Alright, we got Fiven versus Lytra, and we're going to see how this random map generates. I have been told that this is not the best of games, and that they got kind of unlucky with how the random uh, turned out, but we'll see how it is. If it's really bad, we can always just laugh at it. There's a player named Lytra? I believe so. Oh, no. You are correct. The player is not called Lytra. They are called Stargen, and they're playing as Lytra. Okay, I will fix that. But let's take a look at this map. Nothing too egregious in terms of terrain layout. That is a very, very far forward stronghold, though. And the commander is very aggressively placed, too. It's really just going to come down to where is the production going to spawn. We've already got a tower here, so there's some defensive capabilities. And we're not seeing the barracks just yet. So this seems okay so far, nothing too bad. Tower is a little bit far forward, but not the end of the world. Commander spawning in the exact center line of the map, actually. And that is a wall tile. I think it's just invisible for some reason, though. There's just a small visual bug there. And we're seeing no barracks yet. Alright, so one barracks up at the bottom. Okay, so all production is on the side of the stronghold. So I'm actually kind of curious as to why people were saying this map wasn't very good. I guess there's a big gap between the swords spawning on the barracks and like all of the villages they could potentially get captured, but yeah, there is an invisible wall in the center. I don't really know what caused that bug, but it is worth noting. And I guess the economy is going to be kind of slow to start with. You're going to take a while, or it's going to take a while to see all these swords move forward and be able to capture things. This one in particular is going to take quite a lot of time to reach these villages here. And it's just going to be a bit of a slow start. We've got the night coming out already. I guess with the strongholds this far forwards, it is going to be quite a while until things can actually reinforce the defend. But at that point, you just kind of want to build a balloon almost, and then do anything you can to speed up things where possible. Alright, we've got a knight coming forward. Moving into an aggressive position, we've got a second knight coming forward as well. And, oh, both players moving knights into aggressive positions. We see the first actual combat of the game. Swords knocking down a village. Got another one. Probably going to see a bunch of these villages getting knocked down, as they were captured by a commander on low health. Got Lytra healing up. And we got Harpy coming out, so and yeah, on this side we're gonna see a bunch of fights too, and yeah, this wall is gonna start to become very confusing because it is right there. Oh wow, we're just gonna see very quick blade dash coming through, and actually that's an interesting position for that because the knight can crit on where Ryota is standing. So we got the first knight crit coming in, but you know, ended up on a flagstone tile, so actually looking pretty beefy right here. And ooh, we got a surround coming in on Ryota. And has Fiven just essentially like suicided their commander? And what we see now, so I believe what Fiven's trying to do is they're trying to do as much damage to like anything they can to build groove to allow Ryota to escape. Let me see, yeah, just gonna try and knock down the swords, makes sense. And I think realizing that Ryota cannot escape is just going to go for the damage on the knight. I don't think this is going to kill. I think it's just going to make the knight like 2%. Something like that. It is, oh, 1%, so almost dead. But yeah, Stargen, we're just going to see a whole bunch of units suicides. Knight's just going to come and do 1% damage. And then we're going to start seeing lots of swords. So first sword crit comes in, and each of these is going to lower the defense as well, so this one's going to hurt a little bit more. And I do believe the... oh yeah, especially with the Harpy. Harpies deal more damage than swords to commanders, so... yeah, that's going to be game. And yeah, well played to Stargen, just punishing an overextension. Which is, it just feels pretty bad actually. I actually don't mind the layout of this map. I thought it was like, okay, the reinforced pass and like the economy at the start was quite slow, but you had your commander capturing stuff, so not too bad on that front, but yeah, I don't know. Fiven in chat saying I was tired, so oh, okay. It's TYM. You don't have to take your turns in real time. You can take them over a few days if you want. But yeah, we see the first of what I assume will be many Ryota grooves over the years where Ryota just grooves into death. But it happens, and we're gonna see far more Ryota play over the coming years. And yeah, this is not going to be the last time we see something like this. So, well played to Stargen, taking a game.